Bugs, Miss Brittany J. I'm coming to you girls with how I highlight and contour my face without applying any concealer, with powders basically, so that you can highlight and contour your face without using any concealer. A lot of people like to use the concealer. Sometimes if I'm being lazy, I prefer not to. Just so you girls know, so you know what kind of foundation I did use. I did use my Fit Me Matte Poreless Foundation in the color of 330 Toffee Caramel. This is kind of too light for me. So what I did do is mix with my L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro Matte foundation, and these two together are the perfect color for me, and this color is Cocoa 112. I really love these two together because they give me the perfect matte foundation, and it's a lot of foundations that don't agree with my skin because I'm so oily, but these two together is a perfect formula for me. So I really do enjoy these a lot, and these are going to be in my favorites, which I'll record the next video. So it'll be a little bit up later today. I'll have this up before this. I have my favorites up before this video, so just so you girls know. So what I did do is do my eyes, and I did my foundation and my concealer, which all of it is my skin tone color. Nothing is lighter or darker. I did it under my eyes, around my mouth, blended out my foundation or whatever. And if you girls are wondering, a lot of people ask me, how do I get a flawless foundation and concealer look without you knowing where they are? I use my e.l.f. powder brush. As you can see, it's dirty, and I run through these like water. I switch them up like a week, from week and weeks, back and forth. I switch them up. So what I like to do is apply my concealer. Once I apply my concealer, I do use a beauty blender to blend it in, dab it into my skin, but I go over with this brush and I just lightly buff it in. I just lightly buff all around where I apply my concealer, so there are no harsh lines anywhere on my face. Okay, so next what we're going to do, since I did everything, I need to set my foundation and the concealer that's for my skin tone, so you girls to know. Okay, so where's my brush? I do have my little brush that my babe bought me with my name on it. Okay, if anyone have any questions about where to get these brushes from, I will have the link below. So I'm just going to use my Airspun setting powder and extra translucent coverage because I'm so oily. And I just dab this and I look up. And you want to make sure you set under your eyes, okay? And then I just go wherever I apply concealer. Sometimes I like doing the concealer, the big old bright highlight, and sometimes I don't. And considering I go to school in the morning, I really pretty much learn from there. I don't have time to do that. So what I'm going to do next is we're going to do our highlight. Okay, I like to use the City Color Nubian Desert bronzers. Now this bronzer, I'm not sure they still carry this. Okay, because I was looking on the website for this, and I'm not sure they carry this anymore. And if I run out of this, I'm going to lose my mind, y'all. Do you hear me? I'm going to lose it. So, what I recommend using is a yellow powder. You can buy one of these, the Wet n Wild Contouring Duos. I have both of them. I haven't used them yet like that, but I use the highlight illuminator, and this is Dulce Leche. I used these two to highlight it before, but nothing I really stick with because I like the yellow powder a lot. So what I am using is my Real Technique, what kind of brush is this? Expert Face Brush, and I really love this brush because it's so dense and it's perfect with packing on your highlight. So what you're going to do is swirl the brush around. Make sure you have a nice firm swirl in there. And then you're just going to look up, okay, and take it right across like you highlighting, like you had concealer there. And then you'll go to the other side and do the same. Now, what I like to do is, some people this is fine for them, but for me, I like to have that bright highlight look, so I'm just going to go back under. And as you can see it way more. This powder is very buildable, and it will give you the coverage that you need. If you can't find a yellowish powder like this too, you can also check, like if you don't want to spend a lot of money, check at the hair store at Ruby Kisses. They sell a lot of different powders. Don't get the banana powder, loose powder, because it's crap, okay? I already had it. Threw it out. And then I just go across my jawline. I usually don't go over this a lot because I don't like it to look so structured. I just like to highlight up in here. And then sometimes I bring it in so that the V on my face is highlighted and all of this is coming forward, okay? And you can take it down your nose. And I just usually do a V. Okay, nothing major. What you're going to do is just grab your whatever contour color that you wish. I'm using my City Colors. Yes, I love City Colors. My City Colors contour effects. I love that. And I love their matte bronzers, which will be in my favorites too. And I'm going to use the contour and the brown mixed together because I don't like how harsh the contour is. So what I like to do is just take a line and go down my face right here. And then what I do is go above it and blend it out. Because I don't want to go underneath because then my cheeks are up here. Okay. You can see the difference, how much hollow it is right here, then over here. And then you just do the same for the next cheek, okay? And sometimes if I want a really structured, like I want more of a structured contour, I will just use the contour. Like, I'll put a little bit so you girls can see how deep that contour is. I don't care for it, but I want you girls to be able to see what I'm doing. Okay, so then what I do is take it around my jawline just to even everything out. And then we're going to contour the nose. And this is the angle one. This is the one I really like to use. I like to use this to contour my nose. And I just use the bronze. I don't use the contour color a little bit too dark for me. So what I do is I just look down like this. Make sure you have a nice line, because if you contour your nose crooked, you'll look like you have a broke nose, okay? And I'm just taking my time, going down. Okay, see how defined that is? So then all you're going to do is, if you are looking for more of a pointier nose, you can just, the triangle up in your nose, you can contour that, like right there. Right there on the angle. And then you got more of a, more of a sleeker nose. Okay, and some people like to go right here. At first I was like to go right there, but now I just like to go right up in here to give myself that point. Because I already have like a, it's an okay shaped nose, but I just like to slim it down a little bit. Okay, and then sometimes I like to contour around here, like my chin and stuff, but I don't really care for that unless I'm doing something really, really extra. Okay, so next what I do is I apply my face powder, because what I'm going to do is blend in all of this with my powder so that, everything isn't all over dramatic. So I use the Infallible Pro Matte powder, and I don't know what number this is. I don't, but I think it is 770 if I'm not mistaken, but I'll find out and list it below. So what I do is just go over where I apply my makeup, my highlight and contour, and I go in on just on the sides of where I highlighted at. up here, and I just dab a little bit up in there. Okay, that we're not overdoing it. Now, what I'm going to use is this. This is a baked bronzer called Tropics by Hard Candy that I had a long time. I'm just going to use this as a highlight on my face. Nothing major. I usually like to use the Wet n Wild Fergie Edition Hollywood Boulevard. I'm obsessed with this. So, and then I think there was a dupe for Laura Mercier Jilted Honey. Oh, so pretty, but I'm going to have to get that too. But I'm just going to get my fan brush, which I've been loving. And I'm just going to take it, work it, and guide it across. No highlight with highlight. No highlight with highlight. No. What? Oh, okay. So we're going to do the other side. Yes. What? Okay, I quit. And then what I like to do is just put it right there. What I used to do is go crazy with the highlight and put it down here, up here. And one time I was at school, this girl's like, oh, there's something on your chin. I'm like, oh, what is it? What is it? And it was my highlight. I was like, oh, it's just my highlight. I'm like, Brittany, lay off your highlight. And sometimes I like to go back in and just to make sure I see it. Oh. Okay, over my lip, and you can do the forehead if you want. You don't have to. Give it just a little shine, just a little shine. So that is pretty much it, how I highlight and contour my face with just the powders. If you girls enjoyed this video, I hope you girls will thumb this video up, share it, comment, like it, subscribe if you already have not. I hope you girls enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful for some people that are new to highlight and contouring. This basically is a how-to guide for people that are not experienced and are not comfortable using concealer, because for a long time I was so scared using concealers, because once you highlight with concealer, yeah, you're pretty much doomed if you mess up. It's pretty much over for you. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Oh, look, I got highlight on my hands. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope this video was helpful for so many of you girls. And I hope you girls like, comment, and subscribe. And if you have any more videos you would like me to do, please comment down below. And I'll get them straight to you. And I will see all my fashionista makeup bugs in the next video. Bye.